When we had Black History Month, you had always some white jerk in class be like, well, when are we going to have White History Month?
Right.
And what ends up happening, we have White History and they immediately outlaw it, because what we actually don't want is White History Month. We do want White Mythology Month, but that's every month in America. So we end up with is outlawing talking about whiteness at all. For most of my life, whiteness was the freedom not to think about race.
Right.
And only in rare instances you would feel, oh, I'm white, I'm different than people around me or whatever. And then almost immediately we'd be able to go back into the not thinking of it. And that's again why I wanted to use the word whiteness rather than racism is that we're so uncomfortable to talk about our own whiteness. And even white people who are progressive can talk about, oh, those Trumpists and stuff are racist. But not us. It's only in down south, and it's only people whose family were here in the Civil War, and it's only, but thinking about the way that we always we become so uncomfortable every time we have to think about it was just on display every day with the backlash to 1619 Project, the backlash to critical race theory,
Welcome to part 2 of the Wasies Awards. And here's your host, Xavier Lamont.
Aside from the Alabama broke ball and just randomly calling out white people bullshit, one of our favorite things to do on this show is calling out police bullshit of all colors. I mean, it mostly be white police, but we done call some black cops on here slipping too. Check some of these clips out.
Now we got a couple saucy security guards in a Walmart harassing a brother, and another brother saying, I'm simply not having it. Check this out.
Do it! Come on! Do what? Do it! Come on!
Man, what is you on, man? What is you on? You, bro.
You need to back out.
Man, shut the fuck up.
Now this how you know that they was on some donkey poop. Cause look how they reacted.
They don't have to be rude. I don't know what this. Did you take something? Is he being put out the store? Man, no. No, I can't do nothing. No, I can't do nothing. Did he steal something? Did he steal something?
So not only did the brother apparently not steal anything, nobody asked him to leave. These security guards is just doing this on their own. They're just aggressively coming after this brother.
A man died in the same Walmart. A man died in the same fucking Walmart.
I'm just tired. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of seeing white on white violence. I don't want to see no more of it. I don't.
Oh my God. Yo, Coops.
Wait, so the police didn't even pull out a gun? I mean, that dude threw haymakers. Okay.
I think this is the first police brutality video where I was like, let's shoot the suspects.
It be your own people. What had happened news?
Florida man, no surprise there, arrests a 6-year-old.
An Orlando police officer taking a 6-year-old girl from her school, her hands zip-tied behind her back.
I'm a little in shock.
Well, I mean, why? I mean, I can't imagine.
Parents outraged hearing that an Orlando police school resource officer arrested young children ages 6 and 8 from the same school.
Black cop with an itchy...
Always about guns.
First off, Mr. Officer, the story's always about guns because people are getting shot.
People are bad. This guy's a bad guy. If I could take my gun off right now, and I lay it on this counter.
I'm listening.
Nothing will happen. It'll sit there. But as soon as a wicked person grabs a hold of that handgun and starts shooting people with it, there's the problem. The problem is the individual.
Have you ever fathomed taking the gun out of the equation? Maybe having less of them? Maybe making them harder to get?
Now, guns are a tool that people use to do horrible things. But
so it's a badge, apparently.
It's the individuals that wield these things. So
I don't want to debate that bad people are always going to do bad things. I want to say, why are we making it easy for them? Why not make it harder? You're the police. People got shot. Why are you making a pro-gun argument anyway? Isn't that the time?
Prince George's Police Department says it has opened an investigation into this video of one of its officers. So maybe he's arresting her as he walks her to the back of the car, but he doesn't have handcuffs on her, so maybe it's not even a serious offense, right? Right?
Hey, yo.
Oh, look, the children are out. That's great.
Well, as a former law enforcement professional, any number of things could be taking place in that back seat while those children were walking by.
Hey, yo.
I don't speak Spanish, but hey, yo is international.
Now, the video doesn't show what happens once they're in the car. I'm sure she was probably giving him a statement. Probably a few statements. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but anytime that a woman has gotten into the backseat of a car, and I've gotten into the backseat of a car, and nobody was driving, and wasn't no drugs around, some sex was about to go down.
Yeah!
Heads up, this next video contains police violence and high school marching band music.
You gotta admit, like, that band was nice. Like, they didn't care nothing about what the police was saying. Every time dude dropped his hands, they dropped the beat.
First of all, this was a high school game. There was probably no passing. So all you got to see was them running the ball for the whole game. You had all this time to get to the part you want, which is the battle of the bands, and some big black biscuit eating beep gonna put his hands on the band director.
You know, that old movie trope where the bad guy holds the woman or wife or girlfriend of the hero hostage and he has to come bring yourself to the, warehouse by 9 p.m. where she gets it.
A Covington couple in the Brownsbridge neighborhood had 2 encounters with police. Both, their attorneys say, were unnecessary and illegal. I'm at home. It started when police got a call about shots being fired in the neighborhood. Eddie Ballard saw the commotion and came outside and talked to police.
I see people do it all the time. I'm not. This is just observations, all right? But can we look at this video again of 4 dudes with guns like that rolling up on one woman? Like, unless she was strapped, unless she was, like, known heavily strapped, like she was some kind of security agent or something like that, what the fuck are they doing? Also, look how long it takes them. Like, it feels like this is taking way longer than it needs to. There's no way a woman is resisting at all to somebody, to one dude come out with a gun like that. 4 dudes, and it looks like there's a little bit of resistance there, like she's trying not to give up shit. They waving shotguns and she's questioning whether or not she's gonna give up something. Come on, man. That's only in the movies. People up there, people will give you their damn draws if they think they're gonna live. I do know that. You can get somebody draws. You can rob somebody butt naked if they think getting butt naked gonna keep them from getting shot. They're in is stolen too. There's an SUV right there with the dude pointing the shotgun right at the SUV. Why do they not jack that SUV too? If this is a brazen, just random, they're just randomly robbing people, why do they not jack that SUV too? Check us out at What Happened News on YouTube, IG, TikTok, and all the spaces. We love your likes, your follows. Please throw us those shares. Tell your people about us. Hit us in the DMs with your questions. Vote on our things, man. Give us the love. Give us the stars. Give us the hearts. Y'all know how this works.